What's going on, guys? This is TJ Gibson. I want to thank you for coming to this video. So assuming if you're here, it's because you want to get more leads, you want to make more sales, and you ultimately want to grow your business. And trust me, I understand because I've been there myself. I can remember working 16 hours a day, getting frustrated. I wasn't able to generate the leads that I wanted, and I ultimately wasn't able to make the sales that I wanted, and I really wanted to give up and throw in the towel, to be honest. But I kept going and I kept pushing, and I stumbled across this process that I'm about to show you, and I actually use it anytime that I want to get results. So it always works. It never not works. Okay. So what I'm going to talk about is how to use solo ads to get leads to your offer and leads to your offer fast. And this is a really powerful process. So this is a short video as well. So it won't take long. So I promise I won't keep you here for 50 hours because I know that your time is precious. So as you can see, I have this really fancy, high-tech, state-of-the-art PowerPoint presentation all loaded up and ready to go for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So if you're wondering what a solo ad actually is, all it is, it's an agreement to place an ad with another marketer or agency in exchange for a fee. So there's people out there that have taken the time to build a list of leads, and they'll allow you to place an ad with that list in exchange for a fee. And so in exchange for that fee, they'll send you so many people to your list, and that way, or to your capture page, and that way you'll be able to begin building your list. That's all a solo ad is. It's just an agreement to place an ad with a marketer or agency who has a list in exchange for a fee, so you can begin to build yours. That's all it is. Sorry for that pop-up there. I don't know what that was. Okay, so if you're wondering how solo ads can help you, the first reason is, or the first way, is the absolute fastest way to begin getting leads, to building your list and making sales. There is no way faster than solo ads. So this is the absolute fastest way and the most efficient way. Well, not the most efficient way, but the most efficient way for a newbie or someone who's inexperienced. In my personal opinion, solo ads are extremely helpful to your business. Now, if you're wondering what a list is, okay, it's just like I told you before. A list is nothing but a list of leads that you've collected over time. Okay. And the reason why that's important is the industry standard conversions are 1%. That means out of every 100 people, one person might buy your offer. And as you can imagine, we can't get the new Bentley we want. We can't get the new house or have the time or the freedom or any of that stuff that we really want with those type of numbers, because there's still 99 people there that are just left in limbo. So what we do is we send them through a process to be able to capture their information, capture their email, and begin building a list of emails that we can then in turn market to over time and build a relationship with, and show them that we can be a trusted person, somebody who knows what they're talking about and can get them from point A to point B. So anytime you hear about people in this industry making thousands and thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, 97% of the time it's because they have a responsive list. And I know there's a lot of smoke and mirrors with this industry, so they make it seem a different type of way, but it's all in the list. Okay, that's where they make the bulk of their money at, is in the list. The second reason why this is so effective is because it takes little to no experience to make solo ads work for you. You don't have to be a guru to make solo ads work. You can literally be online for 2 days or 2 years. It doesn't really matter. This process will work for you, and it'll give you immediate results. So these are the main two reasons how solo ads can help you, and those are the most important reasons. So next, I'm going to give you a few tips on making your solo ads just a little bit better so you can maximize the results that you're getting. Number one, you want to make sure that your ad is relevant to your niche or industry. So what I mean by that is, if you're in the network marketing business opportunity space, you don't really want to place an ad with an affiliate marketing or affiliate marketer type of solo ad provider. Now, even though that still can work, you want to make sure that you can maximize your investment. Okay, so you want to make sure that if you're in the network marketing business opportunity space, you place an ad with that same type of provider. The second thing you want to remember is you want your solo ad provider to have a responsive list. So if he has a list of leads, let's just say you want to talk to someone and they have a list of leads of 10,000 people, but none of them ever buy anything, or they don't, they're not active in the industry, that's really not going to be a very good solo ad. So you want to make sure that your solo ad provider has a responsive list. And there's a couple of different ways to do that. One way is just to ask the solo ad provider. They kind of wear it like a badge of honor. So if they have a really responsive list, you know, they keep their stats and they have reports and stuff that can tell you if they have a responsive list or not. You can also look at testimonials from other people, or just do a little research on Google and find out if your solo app provider is going to have a responsive list and if people actually get good results from them. The next thing you want to do is, if you're first starting out, make sure that you have the solo ad provider write the ad for you, because there is a science and an art to writing ads. And to somebody who's new, it's kind of a headache to kind of do that, and you could get overwhelmed and it could be a lot to learn. So it's best just to have the solo ad provider write the ad for you. You also want to track the amount of clicks that you're getting. Now, you use this with the URL shortener, and all that does, it just allows you to place wherever you want to send your clicks into a shortener, and it gives you a tracking link. And of course, the reason why you want to do that is if you pay for 100 clicks or 200 clicks, you want to make sure you get 200 or whatever you pay for. And the last thing, and it's the most important thing, don't really worry about making sales right away. Now, even though that can happen, and it does happen quite often, that's not the main goal. Your main goal is just to build your list. Now, I know you may be thinking like, well, I want the sales. But remember what I said, the money's actually made in the list. So as long as you're building your list of leads, you're making progress. So pat yourself on the back, have a Jamba Juice, go have a dill pickle sandwich. I don't know who would actually do that, but as long as you're getting leads, you're making progress, and that's ultimately what you want. So next, what I'm going to show you, give you just a little bit of a visual of how this all breaks down and how it works. So you start out with your solo ad provider, and you go to your solo ad provider and say, hey, Bob, I want to have 100 people come to my offer. You guys make an agreement, and he says, sure. Where do you want me to send it to? And you say, I want you to send it to this capture page. Now, we've all seen those capture pages. We've all opted into them. It's kind of like how you ended up on this list, or seeing this right now. It's one of those pages that says, you know, free report reveals how to generate more leads doing XYZ. And if you like what you see, you go ahead and opt in. Okay. And that's what the actual capture page is for, to capture that email so you can build up your list. Now, what happens to those leads is they go into an autoresponder, and that's what holds all of your list and allows you to market to them over time. Now, your leads don't see this process. They just see the next step after this, which is going straight into your offer. And if they like what they see, you just made a sale, you can run around the room, do jumping jacks, push-ups, whatever you got to do to celebrate, and all is right with the world. If you didn't, however, it's still okay, because you have their information, you have their email, and you can begin to market to them and let them know, hey, I'm a trusted person. I have the information, I have the value, and I'm willing to prove it to you so I can gain your trust. So that's basically what the process of a solo ad, that's the whole process that you actually go through. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stop this video, and I'm going to go to another video, and I'm going to show you a few great solo ad providers that I like to use. And as well, I'm going to show you how to set up your autoresponder, because it can be kind of difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and break that down for you, and I will see you in the other video.